I don't care. Yeah, that's a phrase that I found myself saying more often, either in one manner or another. It's interesting because, from my perspective, the year 2020 has been a dumpster fire of a situation. And I found myself only in the situation after waking up from a medical stasis with now a medical device in my chest being the only thing keeping me alive. It's like having the beginning of Walking Dead and Iron Man combined into one really crappy movie where I don't get superpowers. It sucks, man. And as we move forward into the year, we are met with the 32 different flavors of crises, with pandemic mix-ins, polluting oil sauce, and vandalized glass sprinkled on top. And to be fair, eating the entire concoction is making me feel like oh man, jeez. I got up for this. You know what? Screw it. I don't care. Ugh. Relatable, right? However, in his infinite fatherly wisdom, my dad hath reminded me.
Therefore it is come to pass as that he cried, and that they would not hear, so they cried, and I would not hear, saith the Lord of hosts.
Fine. And so, in the spirit of that, and the way the Lord hath commanded, let us find a way to not stop caring. The first being the coronavirus and the lockdown. In this situation, people getting sick left and right, folk are demanded either by their government or each other and socially to stay inside their houses. You can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. It's preventing us to touch, work, and wipe our behinds properly. Positive in the situation is that we gain time for ourselves. We gain time in order to spend time with others, those that we are not normally acquainted with, our children, significant others, and those that we would normally leave for financial or educational fulfillment. In order to keep on caring, in order to stop not caring, we begin to care about those that are in our everyday lives, those that we actually live with, but never really got the chance or had the time to know. This is what we care about, and this is the positive of this crisis. Now, as for the second crises, the protesting, the rioting, and the injustice. People are frustrated and in pain, licking an old wound that doesn't seem to stop. People and the country itself are divided, and those that were once friends may or may not be on different sides of the line again. And even though this seems to happen once every other year, one can easily get tired of it. However, you don't stop caring. Ever. Or the positives that came out of this situation. But despite all the violence and the anger, the positive of this situation is that people are able to go outside of their homes in the blazing golden sunlight, marching together, working towards the same goals and the same ideals, trying to make a better future for everyone. Finally able to touch each other, to hug each other close, and get over this really terrible mentality that keeps rearing its ugly head every other year. This is the positive of this crisis. They are making others' tribulations and others' interests their own. These crises, these kind of disasters that happen in the world every so often, are trials for humanity. Trials to see how well we do, how well we can come together and see how well we can go past all the negativity in the world. It challenges us. It challenges our minds, our bodies, our spirits. It tries to break them. But I submit to you that with the power of positivity, we're able to get through this together, do God proud, and continue to keep on caring. Toastmaster.